So as unique as snapping a piece of aired up leather between my legs is, I actually have another skill that's even more unique. Anybody care to hazard a guess? There you go, there you go. He thinks there's another ball going to be given out. I'm sorry, but I appreciate that all the same. We'll see what we can do. Yes, I'm a juggler. I have juggled center ring for Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus, not once but twice. I competed, I forgot, I didn't tell you this one, I apologize. Here we go. I competed in a national competition in under 18 in Atlanta when I was 17 years old, and I took 4th place. I lost out to the 5-year-old who dropped balls, but he would just turn around and shake his butt, and he had the cute factor, and I had nothing going on. So I got robbed, I think. But all the same, I did that. So there's clubs for you. Now pay attention, because there's going to be a test here in a little bit. You're saying, look at the colors, aren't you? Gets kind of windy in here sometimes. We'll try it one more time. Thank you. So I'm juggling not to just show you a skill I have that's even more odd than throwing a piece of aired up leather between your legs, but for a particular reason. There I am with a circus. I am the one on the right. That is not 3 clowns. That is 2 clowns and Kendall. So I'm going to tell you a story. That's me on the right. That's my best friend, Scott Dennis, in the middle. We did everything together from age 10 on up. As we went off to college, he went to Temple University. It was all Big East. I was, of course, at Pittsburgh State. He was 10 times the football player I ever was, but he was 5'10". I was 6'4". I had the measurables. I was able to get into the NFL. It didn't work out for him. He went on to coach for a while and then got into his own business, which was a weight distribution company. Doing very, very well. I talk about persistence and how you look at things. You know, when I was juggling, well, first of all, let's do this. Think about those 3 rings as representing 3 different parts of your life. The professional, the individual, and the family. If I go over and I pick up one of these, is that juggling? And even if it is, does it look as impressive? No. It takes 3 parts to make it truly what it is. And that's what I stress on you. Understand that in your life, those you coach, those you deal with, everything that you see, you understand that there's 3 parts to them. That's certainly something that I know Tuthill sees in people they work with and people that work for them. It's important to them. The professional, the individual, and family. There is tons of research that supports the fact that if one of those gets off kilter, you're not going to be as productive as you can be. So as you were looking at me juggling, you saw an object. If you were looking on it straight on. And then as I turned, you saw some shape. And as I continued to juggle a bit more, you realized, okay, it had a little bit of color to it. That's kind of a metaphor for what we see in those 3 parts of our life, the individual, the family, and the professional. Which is when you look at things, you have facts, circumstances, and beliefs. It's the facts of what's going on and the circumstances that they're in which create your beliefs.